Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of I'm Just Saying with your hosts Weedy and Charity. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and if not, welcome back. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and let us know what you think about the discussions. So guys, today's topic is relationships. I repeat, today's topic is relationships. This is definitely going to be a good,
because I got a lot of shit to say.
Good, because I do too. I'm ready. You know I stay locked and loaded. Let's go.
Well, let me start off by saying, guys out there, if y'all want to sleep in y'all bed tonight, you probably better not listen to me today.
Right. If you want to sleep in the house, put that in there.
So, here's my thing. Okay, I'm going to start off real nice first about the relationships and things like that. This is start off with the boyfriend and girlfriend, stuff. Which I don't even see why that's even relevant today, because either you in it or you're not. It don't matter. You're cheating, both sides, so it don't even matter, man. So here's what I got to say about that. Guys, when you dating a female or whatever, and I know a lot of y'all, be thinking like, well, I just want to hit, because that is some of the main reasons why we do date these females. You just want to hit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm probably giving up the goods, but I'm sorry, guys. That's just what it is.
Any goods? We already know that.
Say, man, I'm just saying.
We already know it. Sometimes we just entertain y'all. That's all. Go ahead.
No. That ain't how that go, because we be fooling y'all. We fool y'all every single time,
That's what y'all think.
Us real players, at least, anyway.
You might get some of us some of the time, but you can't get all of us all the time.
Yeah.
But hey, if you want to feel that way, go ahead.
It's what it is, man. Look, but we do date y'all. Now, I gotta say, not all men, but the majority of course, of us players, out there, do. Oh, wait a minute, I
just want to know if you said us players. That's what I want to know.
Well, I'm married, so yeah. I'm just speaking on when I was not.
Yeah.
Married.
I don't know, because you got too much knowledge. Go ahead.
I mean, hey, you can never take the player out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to always be there. Poking me in my back, woman. I got my wife sitting over here in the corner over here, where she belongs, of course. But if you're low.
That's all right, because, we don't need no witnesses. We're going to wait till the podcast is over.
No, but for real, though, y'all, I mean, I've always been the type of guy, because I was raised, a certain way, to respect, women. So when I was coming up with the girlfriends that I used to have in the past, I did treat them right, because my mother, always told me, hey, don't be doing these girls this way or that way and blah, 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 So as I came up, I was doing that, but wasn't, expecting the breakups, the heartache and all that. So that kind of turned me into a player, as what we call today, so that I had to protect myself at that point. So when I became a player, it was like, well, I can just play with their heads, and just being real and play with their bodies and things like that,
I wish y'all could see my eyes rolling over here.
Oh, yeah, we will one day when we go to video, but that's coming up. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's where I was, at that time, in my younger, days, In
your younger days, you sure?
Yes, in my younger days,
Since we got Miss Weedy over here, you sure?
And that was just yesterday, of course, when I,
right.
Yeah. I'm still 5, but,
I see your leg over here shaking.
So what I'm saying is, but like I said, regardless of how I was, raised by my mother, I did not anticipate, the things that would be there, it's going to hurt your feelings and all that and blah, blah, blah. If she had to prepare me for that, then I probably would have been a pre-player then at that time, you know what I'm saying? So
what the hell is a pre-player?
Set up ready for them, baby. Yeah. You got to practice before you can go play.
Well, you also have to think about it. When Sean was a player, that was back in the biblical days. It's different.
See, this is why I like to have scripted.
Different. It's different.
We're gonna script the next show because you are. Well, I promise. Okay. So anyway,
you and Methuselah was homeboys.
See, now if she come up missing, y'all know. By the next show, y'all know where she is. She up under the ground somewhere.
Well, whatever.
Growing flowers.
I'm just saying. The rate you going, they won't hear you on the next show with your wife sitting back here.
Well, I mean, hey, like she got on headphones anyway, so
she can hear.
I don't think she can hear.
She wants you to think she can't hear. She can hear.
So that's a female's game anyway. That's another thing that we need to,
That's right. For you so-called players. So we can shoot it right out the air with a double barrel, sawed off.
Now see that kind of stuff. Now see, I'm had to pause that the stuff that I was getting ready to say because see that type of talk right there coming from a female, and I'm talking about. I mean that exactly what you just heard. To me, that's what I'm saying. Because if I'm your man, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way.
Give respect to get respect. Remember that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course. But still, I'm a king. King
of what?
You don't talk to your king that way.
Well, you ain't my king, so I can talk to you how I want to. So it's up to
I'm
your
the
queen
king
to decide that.
I'm a king, man. Say, I'm a king. You guys should treat me a certain way, and I want 3 pieces of bread when you bring my plate. That's how that goes.
You ain't gonna eat but one.
Regardless, man, say if I want one or a half one, that's what you gonna put on my plate when you bring me my food. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to add Miss Green onto the podcast to see what she got to say about this.
Well, she'll probably bring 4 just so she can be safe.
So she actually fixed your plate?
Yeah, I mean...
Because at the rate you going, your plate, you will have 1 slice of bread and cereal. Lucky Charms. That's what you're going to need. Lucky Charms.
It's what it is, man. Say, I mean, look, I'm a king. She knows she got a king. She knows that I'm a provider. This is why you treat your man like a king, just as I would treat her like a queen. And that's just not talking about taking her out, buying her clothes and shoes, or giving her money and stuff like that, and helping get her hair done.
For her sometimes and bring her 3 slices of bread.
No, she ain't get no. I'm just saying. Look.
Oh, you can bring her the other 2 that you're not gonna eat.
No, man. Say, well, I cook. Look, I cook anyway. You know what I'm saying? She's really not well versed in that area. Because the way that I do it. And I'm a particular type of person. When it comes to cooking, I like my food prepared a certain way, so...
Well, yeah, it's good that you do cook it, because ain't nobody finna be catering to you, just so you know.
Oh.
You get your own slices of bread, because if I was her, one of them slices would be the butt.
Well, I eat the butt... Oh, wait a minute.
That is
the slice. The slice of the bread, the butt part that nobody really likes. But then again, some of your brothers out there like that.
Yeah, you will
too.
get plastic cups in my house. Just so you know.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to cut that part out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get rid of that one. So, anyway, man, but I do treat my wife, like she's a queen. I do appreciate, the things that she do, putting that extra piece of bread up in there so I don't have to fuss. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how that be.
Skim milk on them cereal.
No, ma'am. I don't even eat cereal anyway.
Yeah, you'll be eating them then.
Not today.
Hungry people eat anything. You would definitely be hungry.
Look, if I really didn't cook, trust me, my wife would be cooking, cleaning, and doing everything else that I think that she should be doing. As a queen, regardless of the fact,
do you do that. Do you do the things you're supposed to do as a king?
Yes, of course. As a king or as a man, we have to, keep things going in the home. Just like the old days, with our grandparents and things like that. The real man back in the day, because I don't, see a whole bunch.
Days, yeah.
No.
So So, I mean, since you want to go back to biblical days, you really supposed to do everything. Your wife is not even supposed to work at all. You do everything.
Well, you know what? I do agree. You wish you sure were talking about the biblical because
because them the days you was a player. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So apparently you must be talking about those days. That's what I'm assuming.
Nah. I mean, look, men supposed to do a lot of things around the house, things like that. And that's another thing. Why women do need men, of course.
Bye.
I mean, hey, who's going to fix the doors?
Well, let me ask you this, because you're saying all of these things you want a woman to be able to do, but to me, it seems like when you guys have a woman that does all of that, then you cheat, you lie, you do all of that stuff. It's like y'all want the women that can't boil water. You want the women that when you do something, they bust out your car windows and all that. Them the women y'all attracted to for some reason. But then when you get a homemaker, a woman that's like this, then those are the ones y'all step out on and stuff like that. But you just don't realize the quiet ones, them the ones you need to be worried about.
Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat right now, something that I just heard.
Right.
You bust out my damn windows, I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be a big problem. And so I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, by you being a player back in the biblical days, it probably was the stagecoach. She probably broke your wheel or something.
Goodness gracious, see.
She probably broke your wheel off the stagecoach or something.
We script the next show.
Poison one of your horses.
Anyway, see,
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about this at the end of the show.
Yeah, that's how women back in the biblical days got back. They poison your horse, loosen one of your wagon wheels.
And you know what? I do believe that because, boy, y'all been scorned for centuries and y'all been doing the same crap. Y'all just upgraded. That's all it was.
It seems like y'all would know it. We've been doing it for that long. It seemed like y'all would know. But what y'all still do the same stuff.
Well, now, but see, that goes both ways because I have been cheated on myself. In being a good man.
Really?
Yes.
You've been cheated on.
Yes.
I wonder why.
Yes.
I wonder why.
Yes. Girl, shit, look, say, after I stopped being a player,
BC. So go ahead.
So I actually, came out of that, and I wanted a family. See, that's when your mind, change, and you get corrected. Even after the heartbreaks and breakups and all that type of stuff like that. But you do grow out of it, and so I became Superman at that point, and I wanted a family.
Superman.
Yes, Superman. I'm still Superman, girl.
Okay, so
you can take off my shirt and see that S right now. I only need a shirt.
That S stand for stunting. That's what it stands for. But so
just saying, man.
Well, you've grown out of your player days, yeah, but it's.
I am so done.
But it's you growing out of your player days, but it's like you still have the mentality like women supposed to cook and clean and all this stuff. While you think you're supposed to get 3 slices of bread and stuff like that.
Damn right, my Wonder Bread. No. I want my Wonder Bread, and I
you gonna 3. Wonder why your ass hungry. That's what you gonna do.
I need my 3.
Your ass gonna wonder why you hungry.
I need my 3 slices of bread.
No,
now, see, you gonna have me getting these females out here mad, upset with me.
But why do you care? You got a wife.
Well, fan base wise, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want y'all to think that's the way that I am. You just
said she got to bring you 3 slices of bread, though.
Well, that's just life.
For who?
For us.
Oh, let me guess. Superman? With the S on the back?
Superman.
Boy, bye.
Hey, it is what it is, I mean,
Stun.
Live my life, you live your life, if you don't want 3 slices of bread on your plate, then that's just you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can go get your bread.
But the thing is, if you want 3 slices of bread, that's fine. But when you demand 3 slices of bread, that's when the Lucky Charms come into play.
I don't have to demand. It's already downloaded in the brain already for you to bring me 3 slices of bread.
For who to bring you 3 slices of bread?
You see what I'm saying?
Because, baby, you know in my house you're going to get a cracker, a saltine. That's what you're going to get.
You've been conditioned to know your man. These females know what I'm talking about. Y'all been with the men that y'all with right now. You have been conditioned to know what to say to your man, what breaks him, what makes him, and what he likes to eat, what you shouldn't cook, what you should not say, and that goes both ways.
I was just about to say, why can't y'all be conditioned to what we like? Mm-hmm. Because it works both ways. You can do that stuff too. You can bring us 3 slices of it.
Well, see, I'm just speaking from my part.
Right.
My part.
3 slices of bread, and we want something for every holiday.
Nah.
I'm talking about Martin Luther King, President's Day. I want something for every day.
What is you doing for that shit?
It don't matter. You give me your 3 slices of damn bread.
Damn right, I'm gonna get my 3 slices.
All right, that's what we want.
You've been conditioned to do that. Shit.
Who's been conditioned?
Yeah, y'all been conditioned to do that. Bring my damn 3 slices of damn bread.
So y'all been conditioned to give us gifts and stuff like that?
Well, probably for some of the motherfuckers, because I'm cheap. So, I mean, it ain't going to happen like that with me on my end. I'm sorry.
Well, I can understand because I can definitely say you are cheap. So, I mean, yeah. I get
it. Is. I'm just saying.
Well, I definitely...
Don't expect nothing from me is what I'm saying, much from me because I'm cheap. If you like, babe, hey... I want.
Well, if you're gonna be cheap, you shouldn't have got married. You could be cheap by yourself, buy your own self, cheap stuff. You can't be cheap and get married. And
see, it's good to be cheap because you save money. You see what I'm saying? You save money to give to you.
That's true, but
the extra money.
Boy, bye. You just said you cheap. You just said you cheap. Now, since you cheap, we got to live off of sacrifices and stuff because you don't want because you want to be cheap.
Well, hey, I mean, but this is what gets the extra stuff around the house.
Like what? The bread?
No, the brooms and the mops for y'all to, use, and the plates and stuff for y'all to wash.
Okay.
Things like that.
And the bowls to buy for your cereal with the spoons, all of that. I get it. Understood.
Hey, we got to keep y'all,
going. You would definitely be malnourished.
Say, man.
Unless you go get you something to eat from somewhere.
Hey, say, well, I can go to my mama's house and get it.
That's right.
I ain't getting it there.
Now. You can always go to your mama's house.
That's right. She might be 175 miles away, but hey, I'll make that trip.
That's
right. That good plate.
Well, I know one thing. She can make some good plates, so I might go with you. Let me know if you go, because I'm going to go with you.
Exactly.
I'll go with you.
Exactly. Now, see, okay, now, hold up. Let's switch this up a little bit, because I've been, speaking on this, male part and how I feel about it, and y'all don't take me seriously, y'all, on a lot of that stuff. I just be joking around, but I still want my 3 pieces of bread. So, Charity, let's get to you. What do you call a man, a boyfriend that's in your life? What you say the things that he should be doing that you think that makes him just so awesome? Like, yes, this is my man. I appreciate him. This is my king. So what kind of stuff that this man should be doing for you, or in your life that makes him complete for you? What type of man?
Honestly, I would just want a man to be who he is. Before you marry somebody, you know what type of person they are. Mm-hmm. But see, before I bring him 3 slices of bread, that's something we're going to have to have a discussion about. So you know what type of person that you're dealing with. I just want him to be respectable. You know what I'm saying? Not a cheater.
Right.
And just, we have to have, so that's all I ask for. Because you're never going to find a person that's going to give you 100% of what you need. I at least need 80%. I'm sorry. Because, for one, I was raised by my dad, right? Mm-hmm. So I was raised, you can get your own stuff. You don't need nobody to do anything for you. Probably because, I ain't gonna say that, but he used to tell me stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, so not that I'm not gonna let you be a man. I'm not gonna be throwing up in your face every time you turn around. Oh, I don't need you to do that. I'm gonna let you be a man, and do what you do.
Wait a minute, let you?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you be a man.
Let?
L-E-T.
Wait a minute. Let.
L-E-T.
It's not about no letting. I'm a man, and I mean, I can't speak for all them boys out there.
When I say, let me make a correction. When I say I'm going to let you be a man, if you come to me and say, hey, I'm going to get your nails done for you. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm not going to be one of the ones to be like, I can get my own nails done.
Well, you need to any damn way.
Oh, I do, sir. So, but yeah, I do, sir. And see, that's what I'm saying. So if you want to do that, I'm not going to throw up in your face that I can do this stuff by myself all the time, because no, that's not what's up, you know.
Okay.
Just like I expect him to let me be a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Need to be, yeah. I mean, because we missing that today. Just like, and that goes.
We missing that with men? Because I was about to say.
Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways, you know, because I don't call a lot of them men today men, you know. Gender, yeah, male, that's about it. But men, no. I think the real man, you know, has left, you know, from back in, you know, the time, like I said about the grandfathers and things like that, you know, they even had extra, you know, females, but they always went home, they took care of their families, you know, and things like that, you know.
They did, because, you know, for some strange reason, you know, women have evolved a lot. Because, you know, back in those days, especially like the biblical days like you came up in, back in those days, women would not say anything. A man could have like 3 or 4 families and nobody would even know about it.
Yep.
But it's like the other woman was okay with that. She wouldn't say anything.
She wouldn't say a word.
Not today. Baby, we blasting all that out the water. we blasting all of it. You and, you know, I hate to say it, but, you know, this other woman that you with or whatever, messing with me, y'all gonna be eating ramen noodles for dinner. So go ahead and be with her. But I'm just saying. But no, women have evolved a lot. You know, today, we're not going.
Right.
You know, because that's what's wrong with men, especially back in the day. They think they get away with stuff like that. And women, and people expect women to be like, oh, they always expect us to understand.
So
now, when we start blazing stuff, don't nobody understand that.
Hell no.
Right. That's when we put the car tires on flat. I've never done that, but I'm just saying.
Put my tires on the flat. Yeah.
And ladies, if you decide to put the tires on flat, make sure you do 3, because if you do all 4, the insurance will cover it. So just do 3.
Do not take our advice, people.
I'm joking, y'all. I'm just joking.
Oh my goodness.
I'm joking, y'all.
Because see, I have some, but I'm gonna hold that one off. But for you fellas, so the man. So you thinking that? Okay, so you say that the man should be doing things for you. See, and this is why I had said initially, women do need men. You need men to be cuddled. You need men to tell you that you look good. You need men to tell you that, hey, babe. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me take that part back right there. You need men to be sitting at the house when you get off of work, so they can sit there and, goodness gracious, kindly grinding to go through to hear what happened at your job that day. Somebody pissed you off, so we got to sit there and hear that shit all damn day. Yeah, she thought she just gonna talk to me any kind
That's
of
right.
way.
That's right. That's what you sign up for when you say I do. That's what you sign up for. That's what you're saying I do to, sir.
We got to hear that stuff all the time.
That's right.
Why do you think we leave the house and go over? Hey, I'm finna go holler at my boys. That's
cool, because you know what? Mad. Don't listen to it, because you get mad when somebody else want to listen to it. That's all I'm saying. Look, I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I'll say it like this. Then, when we do go off and supposed to go see our boys, how you know we're going to see our boys?
We don't care at this point. Just know we got our ice picks ready, so it don't even matter. You need to be wondering how you're going to get back from over your boy's house with flat tires and busted out windows.
That's them foolish females right there. I've never had one of those before. Thank Lord I didn't, because I'd probably be in prison for doing something like that, to me, and I'm a king.
Boy, whatever.
And I'm a king. Shit. I mean, so you better watch your step, around me. So
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get the wrong woman to fool with. You got to check up under your car before you start it.
No,
you seen Casino Boy?
I ain't got to.
Okay, don't. That's what we want you to do. We want you to get in the car without checking.
No, y'all can't afford that type of electronics and bombini goddamn.
You know how women are. We be sitting at the house watching TV. Got an alibi. We got an alibi.
Yeah, okay. Alibi. Bye. That's what we're gonna be doing. So, but anyway, y'all. But you know what? This is actually pretty good. I think we need to continue this conversation.
We do. We're gonna have a part 2. We're gonna have a part 2 because apparently it's some more stuff that needs to be addressed.
Sure do. Yes, you sure right about that. Because I got a lot of stuff for me that need to get out that these fellas need to hear about these raggedy ass women and shit out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? We already know about the men, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. We already know about y'all, so we just gonna leave it as that.
All right, y'all. I sure enjoyed this time. And hey, we've on our next show, we've got a lot of call-ins, and the reason why we had some call-ins is because we had gotten some email to ask to be invited onto the show. So we did let some callers come in, and that's going to be on the school shooting here in Texas. The next show. So y'all let me know if that's what y'all want to hear, or if you want to be involved. Email me at WeedyGreen71 at gmail.com. WeedyGreen at 71. No, I'm sorry, WeedyGreen71 at gmail.com.
And the 71 is BC. So y'all, you guys subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what you guys think. So we can know how to move going forward. So just make sure you subscribe, like, and let us know your thoughts. And
comments.
Let us know what you guys think.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time on the next show. But definitely be waiting for part 2, as she stated.
Yep. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we will talk to you on our next show.
All right.
Thank you, guys.